to action from the courts. It's been a significant setback for Swiss biotech giant Roche as the Delhi High Court has cleared Indian drug maker Biocon and its partner Mylan to make and sell their version of breast cancer drug Trasum. Roche had sued the Indian regulator and the true drug makers, seeking to block them from the Indian market. Roche, which sells its brand in India, had held that the products did not comply with the rules that allowed it to market such drugs. A biosimilar is a drug which is similar to a branded biotech drug, so essentially means that Biocon and Mylan can now sell their cancer drugs. Kiran Mazumdar SHaw, the chairman and managing director of Biocon, joins us now. Kiran, how do you read the Delhi High Court order, particularly from the extrapolation clause where Roche contested that Biocon did not do necessary clinical trials?
Well, we welcome this decision by the Delhi High Court. And, basically we believe that this should not have actually gone to the court in the first place, because any concerns that somebody like Roche should have on regulatory issues should have been actually referred to the regulatory appellate. But having said that, we are now vindicated, because up until now Roche was objecting to a number of things. One was on the extrapolation of other indications. They have been objecting to the package insert and reference to their data. I think the regulators have basically, stated that everything is in order, that we have actually been given permission for everything that Roche contested.
Okay, but Kiran, this is an interim order. How do you anticipate the case to move forward from here?
No, I think this is a very clear order. What we are concerned about is what we are marketing, and we are allowed to market the product and also market it for all the other indications, plus basically use the package inserts. There were a lot of restrictions that Roche was trying to impose on us. And I think basically we have been vindicated now. And I think our whole objective of providing affordable access to this life-saving drug is now going to be made much easier. We've been marketing this drug since 2014, and thousands of breast cancer patients in our country have benefited from this drug. So I'm glad that, this judgment now will clear the way to expand it to the reach to even more patients.
So, Kiran, what is the size of this drug, the market size of this drug, particularly for companies like Biocon and Mylan?
This is a very large market even in India. And I think, between Biocon and Mylan, we have a significant market share. This would become between us a 100 crore opportunity in the very, very near future.
You are aware that in few other global markets where you have made filing for Trasum, innovator companies are already filing legal options. What sort of legal challenges do you anticipate for Biocon as you take this drug to other global markets? What kind of opposition are you expecting?
Well, these are tactics that all companies play when they lose patent protection, and when they are seeing the emergence of a competing biosimilar. These are expected kind of reactions from innovators, and I think Roche has been very active in this area in many markets. They have been falsely spreading wrong information, but these are things to be expected, because this is the kind of unfair trade practices that many companies indulge in to protect their market monopolies.
Well, we'll see how this plays out. Kiran Mazumdar SHaw, always a pleasure. Thanks very much for joining us and taking us through what the development in the Delhi High Court means for companies like Biocon and Mylan. It is now time